So then, Jack Glover, you just had an important birthday. So we're
Yep.
sat here for a coffee and water. Tell us who you are, how old you are.
I'm Jack and I'm 9 years old, and well, I was very grateful with you because like 13, like maybe 6 weeks before our birthday, you built us a tree house, which is really nice because it's really warm in there. And
Have you slept outside yet, on your own, with your big boy pants on?
no, with my sister.
With your sister.
But you were very kind as well for getting us some go-karts as well. Two
You got
of
some
them.
go-karts this week.
Yep.
So, I'm going to ask you some questions that I've asked Moo,
Mhm.
so that you got basically the same. So when you get older, I'll get that sleepy dust out your eye.
Thank you.
When you get older,
Yeah.
crikey, you could have dressed up for the camera. He's terrible, isn't he?
And so is Smudge.
Oh. Let's carry on. So when you get older,
Yeah.
and we play this back, when you're in your 40s, whatever,
59.
59,
Yeah.
you can say, well, I don't think I meant to say that. I'll say, well, you did. Right, sit down there, Smudge, because we're on, we're having a
Video.
chat.
Yeah.
So the first question is in, dun, 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 what is the best lesson and the worst lesson at school?
Best lesson I'd say is French.
Yeah.
Worst lesson is art.
Why is French the best?
Because, well, it's not just about sweets, it's also about the...
What do you mean sweets?
So, if we're good in a lesson, we get sweets afterwards if we're good, but that's only that person, not the whole class. And if we are bad, we don't. And because it's also the best lesson, you can learn different words in French that you may not know.
Right,
Yeah.
so let him sit down there. We don't really want his bottom on camera, do we?
Not
So,
really my
why,
face.
what's the worst lesson, did you say?
Art.
And why is that the worst lesson?
'Cause
I wasn't a fan of art, to be fair.
well, it's because we're drawing squirrels, and at our age, it's quite hard because we don't know all the details, and she's just saying, colour them in however you like, and it's really weird. Some people are colouring them in multicoloured.
What, squirrels?
Yeah, like,
Well, presumably they know they're grey or red, don't they?
yeah, but we're learning about grey squirrels, but most of them are doing brown.
Oh. Well, that doesn't really make it the worst lesson ever,
Well,
does it?
also because we're normally bang on time, but she says we're like 25 minutes late, which we're not, because we still get 2 hours to do it anyway.
Oh, okay.
So, really, it is the worst lesson.
Oh. So, home life's important to you.
Yep.
What is the best bit and the most enjoyable bit?
I would say riding the go-karts round and especially spending time with my family on the weekend.
Oh, thank you. So what do you like in particular about riding your go-karts around?
Chasing Molly with them.
Chasing Molly with her?
Yeah, 'cause she's on one and I'm on one.
Oh. And what time during the week do you get up in the mornings?
6 every morning.
What, just like that you get up, or have late ones on the weekend or anything?
Like, late-ish ones on the weekend. It's in between 6:30 and like 8. But I normally get up at 7, 6:45. That's probably the earliest I get up on weekends. And during the week, it's like when I get up, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired and I can't be bothered to get up. But I still do get up quite quickly thanks to our echo, and our room does a very loud song.
Oh, so does the song
Yes.
change every day?
Yes, sometimes.
And the message changes every day? If I
Yes.
remember.
Yes, if you remember.
Okay, well I thought of one for tomorrow and I must do it before I forget. Now, you're only 9, which
Yep.
we appreciate at the moment, but of course, as we know in life, until Labour took over,
Yes.
because now you get money for doing nothing, you have to work to earn money and to survive. What job do you see yourself wanting to do?
Californian Highway Patrol.
Californian Highway Patrol, is that a local job or?
It's in California.
Oh, okay, what do they do?
They patrol the streets on either car or motorbike, but they go in
Car or
pairs on a
bike?
motorbike.
Oh, do they do what?
Like, just patrol it, they're armed, because you're allowed to carry a gun in America, and they just go on the highways and just see if there's any accidents or people being naughty or robberies. And normally it's the motorbikes first, because they're normally first on scene because they can squeeze through traffic jams. Unlike the cars, they're normally second there after the ambulance.
Oh, right. Now, I know you want to be a Californian Highway Patrol officer, which when I was younger it was Chips. But last year you did win Badger of the Year for St John's.
Yes.
Because at the time you wanted to be a paramedic.
And I still do, so I want to be first on scene. And if anyone's injured, I help them, so like paramedic/police officer.
Oh, so like the Heart Hazardous Area Response Team
Yep,
that we have over here in the UK.
in Yorkshire.
Oh. Oh, okay. And of course, you might have some dreams tucked away in here, somewhere. What dreams? I mean, at the moment, I'm dreaming about quite possibly going out and having a Sunday lunch with a choice of 3 meats. But that's a short-term dream. What are your long-term dreams?
Getting some pygmy goats and piglets.
Pygmy goats and piglets. Okay, well,
And adopting a child.
I want to adopt a child. We'll get on to that later on. We'll stick with the animals at first. The pygmy goats I can't really see an issue with. But the
Piglets?
piglets, I've got a feeling possibly won't happen because they are quite a headache when you've got lots of them. And of course they don't stay piglets for long. Like this cat who's trying to steal the show. He won't stay a kitten forever.
Yes.
So piglets are probably out of the game. Pygmy goats, I would think they'd be quite fun.
Yeah. Because also the pygmy goats, we can feed them milk sometimes out of a bottle.
I don't think you have to give them milk.
Oh.
Have you ever fed our goats milk? Once
Well, we
they're
never
grown
met
up.
them when we were baby.
No, we didn't.
Because we weren't born.
We've never fed them
Milk.
milk. You mentioned just now adoption and that,
Yeah.
but I'll ask the question from the start if I may.
Yep.
When you're older, obviously, a bit older than 10 or 11,
35.
but when you
20.
get older, we don't have to put a date on it. What do you see yourself doing? You know, do you see yourself having a boyfriend or a girlfriend or one of each maybe, or what? You know, you're 9, so things change.
Adopting a baby girl because
You're going to adopt a baby girl.
a brown one, because I think my sister said that she wants to adopt 2 and she wants to live here or in New York, so I could maybe fly over on a plane with my motorbike and come and see you with my child, so they can have like a play date every once or twice a month.
What, just between shifts?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you're going to live in where? California?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, she's going to live in a
Cottage up the
little cottage at the end with fairy doors and princess palaces and all that sort of stuff.
A princess poo pants.
That's mean, isn't it?
No.
Okay. And are you going to get married or whatever?
I won't get married because sometimes the wives or husbands can be mean and sometimes they can be kind. So maybe I may get married, maybe I won't. I'll find out next year.
Oh, no, well, no, by 10. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
probably.
So, are there currently any crushes that you have at school or crushes that happen on you? You know, so have you got any crushes going that way, or are there any crushes heading your way?
I don't have any crushes. Has a crush on me. She's
does she?
a person in a different class at our school.
Oh, okay. How do you know she's got a crush on you?
Because she can't stop walking next to me all the time, even if she's going to a different lesson.
Oh, walking next to you.
Yeah, it's weird.
So you don't have any crushes at all?
Nope.
No one in the gym or anything like that?
Nope.
Sure.
Sure.
Is that Pinocchio nose coming out there?
I think yours is.
I think you got a Pinocchio nose
No,
coming in
I'm
there.
not.
I think there's someone in the gymnastics department that, you know, on a Tuesday?
No.
No?
No.
No, okay. And do you see your gymnastic career going further? Because you are quite good at it, especially the
Rings. Yeah.
rings, whatever you call it, and the 2 bits of timber next to each other.
They're called P-bars.
What are they called?
P-bars.
P-bars?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. A bar is just what you hang
Oh,
with.
parallel bars, you mean?
Parallel bars, yeah.
Can you not do that on camera, please? Goodness sake. You can tell the boys are out now, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh. So, what else do you have aspirations of doing in life?
Like I said, CHP/paramedic.
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm in between a shift, I could come here and take you out somewhere, like to a pub or a restaurant.
Oh, thank you. I'll be very old by then.
I could take you on a flight to wherever you've been wanting to go.
Oh.
Or just wherever, really.
We do know, obviously, I'm not getting any younger. So
Yes.
one day I'm going to end up flat as a
Possibly.
pancake with
Yes.
no pulse. And the paramedics won't be able to help me.
Wrong.
But I'm going to be up the end there in
Yep.
my little plot. Molly's
Next
very
to Molly's
kindly,
cottage.
it's going to be next to Moo's cottage. She's very kindly told me today that she's going to put a picture on it of my black van. I don't know why, but there you go. She swallowed
Suppose
the
you
fly.
do like your van a lot.
I do like the black van a lot, but I've currently got a white one, which I'm not overly keen with. Will it upset you that I'm down the end? You know, knowing that I've had a great life. Couldn't have wanted for better children, but life goes on, doesn't it?
And if I ever get a new chip motorbike, I'll park my one up there and buy yours. By you.
Oh, okay. So you'll have a chip bike over in California, and
Because you were watching chips ever since you were a child.
that's right.
And so will I.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Well, I must say your interview's been quite quick
The Mollies.
compared to Molly, but you know, Molly can be
A chatterbox.
a chatterbox.
Yep.
Quite a lot of the time, to be fair. When I'm in the van on my own.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah, I know. I drop you off at
Ooh,
St John's, and
what
I have an
about-
hour and a half of.
Yep, yep.
Oh, yap, yap, yap.
What about when you were picking up to bring her here for a play date?
She wore me out.
Even more than Molly?
More than Molly.
Even more than me?
More than you.
He.
So, while the cat's finishing licking
Cleaning
its
up.
bottom, which is really nice.
In
I was
front
doing
of
his
the
feet
camera.
now in front of the
Okay.
camera. So this is Jack Glover, aged 9.
Yep.
And how many weeks? Is it 2
9 and
weeks?
3, I think.
9
No.
and 3 weeks old.
Yeah.
Do you think this will have changed when you're 10?
Nope, I'll still want to be a chip/ambulance.
Chip/ambulance. Oh, okay.
Confusing?
Do you think this one would have learnt some manners by the time next year comes?
Definitely not.
I don't think so either. And how come you managed to take it up the end when Molly was being interviewed
And she can't.
and she can't? Because she's probably sat out there now
Wondering where the cat is.
wondering where the cat is and going, fairies, fairies, I'm here. I'm here, fairies, come out. And she'll be sat on her swing talking to him, won't she?
Yes. Probably.
Okay, well, we'll round it off now because your mother's just texted to say she's landed. It's 10 to 1. She was due at 8 o'clock. So obviously she's late, but let's say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And thank you for listening. This is Jack Glover, aged just over 9.
Yep.
Bravo.
Bravo.